In this Ank, Guruji tells us the power of God's hukum, the power of God's command. Guruji also tells us the power of following God's command. Hukmee Hovan Akaar, all of creation, all of existence came into being through God's divine hukum, through God's order. Hukam na kahya jaye. God's hukum or God's command cannot be described. It cannot be fully explained no matter how much we try. Hukmee Hovan Jia. All souls come into existence only by God's command. Hukum milai vadiyai. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, all vadiyai, all true honor is only obtained through following God's hukum. Hukum milai vadiyai. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, ek naam hukum hai. Through following the hukum of God's naam, through practicing God's name, through acquiring the virtues of God's name in our daily lives, we obtain vadiyai. Hukum milai vadiyai. Hukmee uttam neech. Through our past actions, through our past deeds, we are either high or low. This is dictated through God's will. Hukum lik dukh sukh paye. Whether we follow God's hukum or not, based on this criteria, we obtain either pain or pleasure. If we follow God's hukum that's written in Gurbani, we'll obtain sukh. If we don't follow it, we will only obtain pain. Ikna hukmi baksis. Who will be blessed? Who will be lost on the path? This is all within God's will. This is all up to God. It is our part to do our best to become worthy of baksis, but ultimately it's up to God's will or God's hukum. Ik hukmi sada pavaiye. Those who have bad past action, those who have not committed good deeds, will not find the path of Gurbani, will not find the true path. Hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam na koi. Everybody, even the smallest microscopic organism, the biggest elephant, the streams, the ocean, all people on the earth, whether they are kings or beggars, they are all within God's will. Bahar hukam na koi. There's nobody outside of God's will. The last line is the key. Nanak hukme je bujhe, ta humme kahe na koi. If we truly understand God's hukum, if we truly, through Gurbani, attempt to understand, contemplate the extent of God's command, the fact that everything is happening under God's will, all honor, all praise comes through God's will, and all good actions, all of our achievements are a product of our past actions and God's will, we will never speak in home or ego, because we will always think that God is acting through us. We will never say that we have done this or we have done that. We will always say that it is God's hukum. Through Gurbani, this state is steadily achieved. Nanak hukme je bujhe. If we truly understand God's will, ta humme kahe na koi. We will never speak out of home. We will never speak out of the ego. Let's sing the next verses together.